There are plans emerging now for asteroid mining of minerals. This is fascinating because countless science fiction stories and movies and books based around this idea for so long, Lewis. And now we're actually seeing a lot of the details of this plan by several billionaire entrepreneurs emerging to mine asteroids for resources. And this would use robotic spacecraft to kind of squeeze chemicals out of the and minerals out of asteroids. That's basically the idea. And our good friend James Cameron is involved in this, who recently went down with his personal submarine to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Former Google, or rather Google's chief executive Larry Page and its executive chairman Eric Schmidt are also involved in this. They have the idea of creating a space depot by the year 2020, but scientists are skeptical about this. What do you think is the main point of skepticism here?
Well,
let me give you a hint. It's the same one as with Newt Gingrich's moon base.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense cost-wise.
Exactly.
But it's their money. It's their personal money. They're not asking for government funding here.
Well, they're not for the initial project. But I mean, just think about it. Even the place where scientists are questioning this is how this would even be cost-effective. If you think about platinum and gold, for example, worth nearly $1,600 an ounce, okay? The upcoming NASA mission to return 2 ounces of material from an asteroid to Earth is expected to cost about $1 billion. Okay? So right there, the numbers aren't adding up. Of course, similar to, for example, solar panel technology, we have the idea that if you can continue to increase efficiency and decrease costs, eventually you're going to get much more efficiency and productivity here.
Right. Yeah. But like I said, if they want to waste their money, let them.
I don't think it's a waste. I mean, you know what? This is one of those things where we always hear that we need private enterprise and private entrepreneurship to really further a lot of space research if we want to get there. These guys are taking the initial steps in the next 18 to 24 months, which is launching some private telescopes to search for asteroids that are rich in resources. Then the idea is 5 to 10 years down the line, expect to start selling observation platforms in orbit around Earth to prospecting services. And you know, I think this is fantastic. Now, the question here is, this is all profit-centered, right? The idea is to make money by getting minerals from outer space. Imagine if, I don't remember if it's Arthur C. Clarke's 2061 or whichever one in the Space Odyssey, not trilogy, there's 4 books in it, is where there's an entire moon or an entire planet or a huge mountain made of diamond. Imagine what would happen free market-wise to the value of a lot of these things if we find some incredible supply of something like gold on an asteroid. I mean, it's going to throw, it has the potential to throw world markets into disarray.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely potential here, but I just really don't. I think what Neil deGrasse Tyson said, I think if we're going to achieve anything huge, it needs to be like a global cooperation between nations, between governments. I mean,
you're skeptical about everything, though, right? I mean, the evacuated tube transport, Google's augmented reality glasses, vibrating tattoos when your phone rings from Nokia. You think all of this stuff is not practical and very far in the future?
I don't think it's bad to be skeptical about everything. Do you?